Hello. Hi. That's right. I'm finally back. After actually, I don't know how long it's been. I just know it's been a while since I've last recorded. Look, just after a while, I'm finally back to recording something. Isn't that grand for the probably one person that watched me? Man, I have a lot to talk about this time around. Introductions though, because I did get rid of my last food quest. Yeah, this is food quest. Basically, I've downloaded a bunch of mods related to Farmer's Delight, and I'm going to make a bunch of food. I want to make every food in these this mod pack that I've made. I like that the music came on at that part. That's pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna turn that up right there. Yeah, I've been really finicky with. Okay, well, I've been messing with the settings. That's what I wanted to say. I've been messing with the settings. It's got yeah, cobblestone. Um, okay. I need to focus myself up. Yeah, I got rid of the last. Also, yes, I am using Ultimine. I don't care when I'm just doing this. I'm mining stone. It doesn't matter that much. I am. I did allow cheats on this world, but I'm not gonna use them much. I'm just gonna use them like with rice. Rice is unbelievably rare, especially because I spawned in a. What is this? Hang on, I have a map with me. And a taiga. Oh god, am I surrounded by taiga? I might be surrounded by taiga. If I'm surrounded by taiga, I might do some stuff off camera. That's not. It's not good. It's not good food. Where are these? Oh. Oh yeah, Crabber's Delight. Man, I love Crabber's Delight. There's a bunch of like. Oh yeah, it's mostly crabs. Speaking of which, so for this episode, since it's a starting one, I want to make a house with a stove. And then I want to make at least 3 food items. I want them to be related to fruit because it's very hot right now. It's not hot in this snowy taiga, but I mean, you know, where I live, it's still pretty hot. Nor that I'm grabbing a crab. I'll save these for later. Maybe during the fish-related episode. What does this do? I'm opening up everything but the chat. How do I use this? I don't know how to use this. Maybe. I mean, this says it extends my reach, but do I just like? I mean, there it is on my hand, but I really don't feel like I need to stop killing these crabs. I need to go do something else. I'm not gonna start with the house straight out. I might try to find what I want to get. I want to get some kind of berries. I think I want sweet berries. Here, let's see what berries we got. Let's see, we got hero berries, coffee berries, salmon berries, sweet berries, and glow berries. Oh, I thought there were strawberries. Oh, you know, I need Neapolitan for that. I might think it over, because that's just a lot of ice cream. Anyways, yeah, I need to go find. I should find berries here, so that's good at least. There's also cows. We got cows. I'm not gonna kill them because I need milk. I know a good chunk of the berry recipes need milk because it's like sweet berry cheesecake. Oh, this I'm going to take for myself. Yeah. Also, side note, you hear like wind blowing in the background? That's my fan that's on. It's hot. I'm not gonna turn it off. So you know. Look, puppies. I need to think of a good place to put my house. Right now, right now, I'm wandering aimlessly, and I would at least like a space. Well, you know, a space to put all my stuff in. Put away my crap. But I don't want it to look like that. That's a good question. Since it's the first episode, I don't want to go all well, so I don't want just like any hut. There's not a lot on this island. I don't mean to do that trail, I just do it naturally. Naturally. It's a habit. Yeah, there's not a lot here though. I mean, yeah, I spawned in a... Oh god, it's so much snowy plains. I don't know what that is. It's dirt. It's dirt and sand. Oh, look, watermelon. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have said berries. Maybe more like fruits. Because, I mean, that makes sense, no? You know, you eat a lot of fruit when it's hot. I haven't had watermelon in a while, actually. Dude, I could go for some watermelon and salt right now. Apparently I need to eat in here, though. Yeah, I've been doing nothing but... You see, this is why I need a house. Because I'm just running around. I don't have any food with me. And it's just a mess. We get that sugar cane first. And maybe we will have to start out with the shack up first. Unfortunately. Not like a nice lumber shack, but, you know... a dirt shack. Should I make a dirt shack? Be like every person out there, out here? God, there's so much snowy... Here, let me turn up my render distance, actually. Wow, that's bad. And it's because I didn't want it to lag as much, but to be honest... And if it lags during recording, who cares? I'm not like a professional. I'm definitely not. This is more like a podcast episode where there's not that much editing. I was thinking of naming this episode that, but I think I'll just name it FoodQuest Rehashed. Because again, this is a redoing of my FoodQuest series, the previous one. To be fair, I only had 3 episodes in that, but those episodes, they were just all over the place, and I didn't really like that. I thought I could have done better, you know? So because of that, that's why I'm back here. Redoing the first episode for the second time. It's not as bad, you know, it's only the second time. Let's see, I'm going to go... That's a spider down there. I want to go on top of this hill, and then maybe I'll build... Oh, I could build a bunker. Oh, that's a stream. I don't have a zoom mod. Okay, so we can just look at it over here. Let's see. And this isn't a bad spot, actually. It's only bad because I'm more in a tundra. Nothing to look at. I know I want a fireplace. I want a fireplace in whatever house I build. What I could do is I could just build like a small shack and like extend on it. Then you know what happened to my axe? There it is. Yeah, build a small shack, extend on it. And then maybe I'll get... Yeah, because this whole thing is basically just the intro. Maybe I'll get focused up, find some food, because I'll have a place to put it all. Wow, this terrain is uneven. It's terrain is very uneven. Okay. Where was I? See, I'm a very unfocused person. To be fair, I don't record that often. And I was very excited to record again because I have, I think, a lot to talk about. It's been boiling. Yes, I'm slightly angry about the stuff that I'm talking about. We'll just build like a villager shack for now. It's not gonna look very pretty, but I mean, I'll just have to think over the design eventually. Oh, you know what? I could make this like there's a little underside to it, like basement or something. What should the walls be, though? Maybe, okay, yeah, I'll just leave them. Thankfully, it's spruce. Spruce looks good, even if it's just like a villager shack. Villager shack, and it's just their regular homes. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a shack. There's like, they have like the big homes. I mean, that's all they need though. They're chill. Glad I'm referring. I'm already losing my mind. I'm already referring to villagers like they're real people. Speaking of which, I don't think they have any special foods. Like, I don't think they make anything special per se. Alright, since it's the first night, I do need to eat something. Just make a door real quick. I'm gonna go mining right now, but let's see. First night, need to eat something. Make a furnace. Is our first meal gonna be a crab? It might be a raw crab. Okay, our first meal is a... Oh, no, let's make it a melon. How many melons do I get? I could get 6 though. I'm also gonna starve. Here, okay. I'll take like 3 melons. Do that. Can I make anything else with these melons before I just consume them completely? No, I don't have a potion bottle. I don't have any other berries. I don't have pumpkin slices either. I don't have... Ooh, that would be bad though. Do people eat jam when it's hot? Well, they drink cocktails. Place is a bit too sandy. I mean... Sorry. This place is a bit too cold for cocktails, but... Never stopped people before. Let's see, okay. Build out the floor. I'm sorry, I thought I heard someone. I just met my dog. Okay. Let me just get my torch in my off. Now we're going down. Spelunking. I swear, I'm hearing more people moving around. It's kind of... I live with other people. I live with my family. I don't know. Kind of hard to hear with the fan on. Then you know the headphones are like halfway on my head. I'm a very paranoid person. I really am paranoid. Okay. You know what? It's whatever. To be fair, I'm in my room talking, so... Who cares, right? And I'm gonna have to... Wait, no, I don't have to go back up, actually. Just have to do... that. That... Right, there we go. I should have killed those cows. I needed... Wait, no, I need bricks. I need clay. Okay. Let's see what's around. An open hole, again. I think I have a darkness mod installed. Why would I put a darkness mod in here? It's very unnecessary. I think I made this hard difficulty too because I turned on cheats. Oh boy, okay. We're gonna pick up this one. I don't think I have any other like war stuff though. It's just... Oh, there you are. Alright, first mob kill. I don't think I can make food from this. I can make dog food. Can't eat dog food though. Yeah. I wasn't thinking of it, I was thinking of something. I was thinking of a story. God, I can't see anything in here. Does my candle work, actually? No. Oh, no, hang on. I can make a miner. I can make a miner's pot. Okay. It doesn't take knockback either. Okay. Doesn't make any noise until he's right next to me. It's great. I'm in love with the creepers. I am surprisingly unlucky in this game. Oh, I'm already back up. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's more right here. I think there should be enough clay to get me the miners. Oh, it's a skeleton. I might be able to make a miner. Sorry, a copper knife. Get more melon. And then, oh no, I'll die. That's bad. I need to make my floor something that is cobblestone. I don't know what though. To be fair, I don't even have a roof, so. Does it have a floor? No. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna make 2 Fahrenheit. Yep, just put that one like that. And then there we go. Sorry, I'm just counting it out of my head. I'll put all my nature stuff in here. That's from technically it's nature. See anything out there? Yeah, okay, so I can make copper kettle. Frame collapsible copy kettle. Okay, fine is water. Then I should be able to make crabs, which I won't actually eat because there's no copper knife in the game. Okay, well, see the moon going down over there. That reminds me about that one creepypasta, or no, ARG, where the moon was like making this guy go crazy. It's pretty good. I should watch that again sometime. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. It's the melon corner. Okay, what else can I use copper with? Copper box, wrench, altimeter, copper lantern, brush, turntable, lightning rod, make copper kettle, make potions. Oh, potions of haste. That's not that bad actually. Yeah, that's great. I don't know if they have enough space to jump up, that's the thing. Is it moving or is it just walking really fast? Because I know they walk really fast in general. I swear they just made them randomly faster across all of the... Might just be me though. Just the cutting more for later. What is it? Okay, so it's... Excuse me. than steal. Okay. Really? There's nothing? Okay. Oh, there's something over here. Not anymore. Oh, just... Ah, I see. It's not just I don't like looking into the abyss, I do like doing this. Oh, okay. Definitely can't go down there. Not right now, at least. So that reminds me what else I was gonna say right now. I was saying my hiatus has been filled with a lot of Halo and Borderlands 2 as of recent. We kind of did with Borderlands 2 again. I know on the PC not too long ago, and I just got hooked again. I had it uninstalled because it was on Epic Games, and Epic Games sucks. Like, really badly. And then, I just was like, you know what? Whenever the Xbox forgot that I even bought it in the first place, so, re-download it, man, it's been great. No Fight for Sanctuary DLC, though, but, I don't. What the? I took my thumb off the space bar and just kept on jumping. There's nothing out here. Let me look at that tiger. There might be sweet berries in there at least. And I can make sweet berry cookies, sweet berry pie, or yeah, cheesecake. It was cheesecake. Wait, no, I've been here now. Yeah. Yeah, I have been. Now, I remember for a bit, I wanted to play a horror version of Minecraft. No issues with it. It was PSX, PCX Minecraft, I think. Basically just PlayStation 1 Minecraft. A pretty good mod pack. Balance changes kind of suck though. And also it just, I just find it absurd, the whole like, oh, what if this was like VHS horror, like PlayStation horror for Minecraft? It's just odd for me. Now Minecraft was on the PlayStation, but it's like I feel like it was more on the Xbox than the PlayStation. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and I'm very biased in that opinion because I did grow up with Xbox, playing Minecraft on the Xbox, but it's just like, I mean, if anything, the VHS part of Minecraft just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why the VHS? Minecraft was on this. The only time it was close to VHS, it was on the PC, so it didn't even. It's just rambling, but I mean, why don't people explore more of like well, why didn't people explore more of like console wars? Is no one really. I changed my words because oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Like I was saying, I changed my words because people don't really do a whole lot. God, this is scary now. Last I remember, I broke one of these and there was just a bunch of silverfish like coming out of the wall and scared the hell out of it. Sweet. I think I should have the things actually. Or do they have to be enchanted? Okay. You don't have a job, but you're not a nitwit either. So that's good, at least. I'm gonna take that. This too. And you know that, that's why I'm just leaving this whole place. And I'll come back to you guys never. Sorry, I need trim. Takes a while for those guys to be cured. Takes a while to climb up and down this ladder. Okay. No. Yeah, like I was saying, no berries sighted yet, no sweet berries, no salmon berries. Oh, that's kind of cow though. I need leather for something. I need leather for the cattle. I would like to make beverages as well. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, but if I need your skin. No? Okay. Should I ranch animals out here? I don't know. I wouldn't mind building minecart train line to a different, maybe less cold place. Of course, the animals don't care, but also my water would freeze up if I drink crops out here, so, you know. Can't exactly. Oh, is that sheep? Oh, they are. It is his sheep. I don't have any shears on me. Let's do these ones. Okay. Not really sure how this would help me, but might help in a pinch. Okay, anyways. I feel like I'm in a desert right now. I might as well be in a desert with how much crops there are. No wild carrots, no wild onions, no nothing. I know I set enable cheats, but I might actually search around while I'm not recording, because it's gonna take forever just to find anything. And it's kind of the problem. The crops are so rare. Actually, no, maybe I'll record that, because I mean the whole point of FoodQuest, to me at least, is like the journey. While I make every fruit. Well, what that be considered? I get more flash out, huh? I might. You know what? I should have. Oh, hey, it's a village outpost. I'm not going there just yet. I don't have anything. Sorry, I just got worried that I was walking on powdered snow. That would be good. Something's 900 blocks out, man. I'm worried because yeah, these are all full snow blocks. I know usually though, powdered snow doesn't have regular snow on top. And also it looks like this. And that's why it doesn't. Oh, yep, okay. So what's different? This is a lot brighter. It looks a lot more grainy. See, so something's 900 blocks this way past a bunch of possible death traps. It's all just. It's all snow. Why is there so much snow? Nope. Nope. Okay. I really did not pack the right clothes for this. I'm gonna make a new skin for him that's just like him in a part. Oh yeah, by the way, this is false. This is the false shot. It's a rabbit and goats. Yeah, like I said, this is the guy that's on the profile picture. Different outfit, but still him, you know. I remember I was on the top about, yeah, I'm kind of getting I'm all over the place. Been recording for half an hour. Hang on, I'm just checking real quick. Mic still working yet? Okay. Recording for half an hour. Slowly losing my mind. Just pure white snow. It's just like just boggling my mind. I'm gonna freeze to death out here. Is it not nighttime? There's that beautiful sunset, and then okay, I can't see the moon rising. Okay, any moment we should watch the sunset while I have my. Just take a minute before anything spawns. Okay. I might just go back home with this. I mean, pumpkins are fruits. So are watermelon. Now, pumpkins are fruit. Wait. Where's pumpkin and gourd? Pretty sure pumpkins are gourd and watermelons. They both have seeds on the inside. I'll search it up right now and tell you guys what's up. You guys, I'll tell my microphone what's up. Hey. I thought it was a village, but it's just dirt. There's nothing here. How far away is 900 blocks? And that's a bunch of packed snow. This is genuinely as bad as like a desert spawn. Okay. Yeah, I might just make a big train line, call it the Tundra Express or something. Oops. I think my inputs do that because the game's lagging a tiny bit. It's whatever. Oh my gosh, is this? Oh my, hang on, there's a village. Ow. Okay, I don't even care. I don't even care. There's a village like it's happening. Okay. Oh my. I mean, yeah, talk about a journey. Like, I don't even know. Just don't fall into the packed snow. There's a suspicious amount of packed snow on this cliff. Okay. This mountain. Why is there so much packed snow? This game's actually trying to kill me right now. I'm so close. Do not kill me right now. I'm so close to another area that isn't just. It's white. Oh my gosh. My inventory's filled with crap. Please tell me there's onions here. Damn it. This wrong button. Thanks, guys. There's a lot of wolves. There's a big chunk of wolves. Pretty. I still don't have anything. Oh, pants. The saddle. And apples as well. Okay, great. Let's see, what else do we got? Two guys that can't hear their home. Leather pants. If there's all leather boots, I take them, but they're not. Nothing over here. Something over here. Oh man, jackpot. Hang on, potatoes. Okay, early rice. Do I need these iron bars for anything? Oh, there's a lot of decorative blocks. Oh, I do need a deep frying pan though. Get rid of fried flesh. I'm gonna eat this bread right now. What can I get? Oats. Can I turn these into oat seeds? Can I turn them into raw oats? Can you plant these? Can you plant regular oats? Oat seeds. Cause I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there's a garden. Like a farm around here. Kind of rude to call their farms gardens. I could cook my bun around here. Yeah, might as well just cook it. Gonna toss away the beef. Gonna get the. How do you grow oats? Just take that. Take that. And this one. Oh, let's go. Okay. Cabbage seeds too. Pumpkin pie. I think I'll just make my own pumpkin pie. It'll be fine. Pumpkin pie's not that hard to make. Snowballs, keeping those. I don't have any space now. Coal, I'll put away over here. Sorry, I got closer to the mic, so that's why my voice is a bit clearer now. See nothing in here. I'm really hoping the audio is working. I've been recording for a bit now and I haven't even tested it this time around. Oh boy. I probably don't need the spruce saplings, because I've got a bunch of spruce saplings practically around. Oh, I got a shirt. Oh, no. Thanks, ma'am. Uh-oh. But no, I'm poor, I don't got nothing. This has been a bountiful. You know, this adventure was really worth it, actually. I got rice, I got oats, pumpkins, not these ones, just in general. I don't have any tomatoes, though. I would like some tomatoes. I will tomatoes into existence. I will rice into existence. Talking bad about it. I think I've already been through here. So all the buildings, have I been through all the buildings? Cabbage, oats. I think that should be it. Let's see, where's my home? Oh. And how far away is that? Oh boy. Okay. First off, let me waypoint this village. If anyone's watching, put suggestions for village names. If enough people, if I like the name, I'll change it. You'll see it. Yeah. Now look. I'm just gonna cheat right. Oh god, it's a regular forest. No. I have to go and put away my stuff. Like I was saying, I'm just gonna cheat real quick. There we go. Look. I usually like to take things slow. Not that slow though. I have a video to make, I have a life to live. Man, look at me. Deck down. Already decked down some gear. I don't have shoes on though. Still don't have shoes. So now I keep that. It's no point getting rid of that. Now I'm gonna go try to find some clay. Because I have to make food eventually. I'll search up the food that I make. I'll tell you some facts about it. Some fun facts. So should probably talk about what I was gonna say about AI. I've been seeing it so much now. And I know it's been a thing for a while. Of course, I'm not like 50. Sorry, I'm not like 100. But it's been more rampant. It's gotten a lot more rampant. Especially when it comes to like smaller creators. Which is the weirdest thing to me. Sometimes they use it for thumbnails or for their profile pictures, and it's like, is it really that hard just to make your own thumbnail or your own profile picture? Sure, it may not come out great, but like people already don't like. It's like you're already pretty small. Me, you know. You can't spend. Alright, okay, let me refocus here. Like, they're already small channels. And I feel like them using AI, like, pushes people away from watching them, you know? Yeah, because that's what it's done for me. You know, seeing someone use, like, an AI thumbnail, the profile picture, it's like, oh, you know? It's like with audio, you know, you have bad audio, no one's gonna care. You have a bad thumbnail, no one's gonna care. And now, if you have an AI thumbnail, I won't care. I'm not everyone, but I imagine a good chunk of people share the same thought process, at least. Sorry, rant. They can put timestamps in the video so people can skip these rants. You know, just if they want to. Go to other rants. Like the one I had in the beginning. Oh. it took them long enough, Jesus. I think it took like 3 minutes. And I really did nerf villagers, huh? Actually, no, this was a previous update. Previous version, that's what I'm to say. Okay, let me cut these mini melons. Because I don't think I can make anything with just a regular melon. No. Let's see, okay, I got a bunch of melon slices, I got sweet berries. And I also got these clay balls. Okay, just gonna put like half and half. Okay. So I could make a regular pot, or I could make a miner's pot. That's what I guess I can make a kettle. That's gonna waste. I don't like this recipe. The fact that it uses up the bucket, but then like the copper pot doesn't use up the bucket, and the regular cooking pot doesn't use up the bucket. It's weird. Let me put a roof on my house. Okay, you know, I did say I wanted to make a house first and then do everything else. So I'm gonna finish off my house and then I'm going to what am I gonna do? Make food. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to make food. The whole point of FoodQuest. Alright, this is just so I can put some water down here. Maybe freeze. Could you imagine life in deserts? That'd be... Wow, I did download that darkness mod. It's terrifying. I think it's also dark in the nether, but I might just turn that off. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting... Wow, I could see a skeleton burning from over here. It's not very useful, but I mean... If I want to get bones later, I might as well go to that spot. I'm kidding, I live in the tundra. There's probably skeletons all around me. Maybe I'll turn this into more of a bridge later on, but for now it's just gonna be a straight line. A bridge and stairs. A bridge and stairs would be nice. Let's see if there's some bows. No, arrows. I'll say bows and arrows. And then I was gonna say bones and arrows. And I just said bones. What's arrows? Stupid. Damn, get away from me. No torch. Alright. Well, anyways. Oh, you know, I should get some sand. Hang on. Okay, time to go back. Sand to make potion bottles. There's a recipe for milk bottles. Basically, you just take a regular iron bucket, and then you, well, okay, you add the glass bottles to it, and then you get a bunch of bottles of milk. Pretty efficient because they do just replace buckets of milk in any recipe. Does not do that with copper cups though. The copper cups can only pick up like water and milk. So, you know, I gotta make an iron bucket now. I should have enough, but I think I'll be okay. I do have to still make. I still have to make a roof. Okay, focus. Okay. I have to make a roof, which I'm gonna do right now. And then after that, I'll see where I go from there. What kind of roof should I make for this? What would be a good roof right now? See, we got a small house. It's gonna get bigger though, so maybe, okay, I'll just make this like a regular, I'm gonna make this like a regular trim roof. Okay. So, maybe right, sorry. Yeah, I just do this. The cobblestone down there might interfere with the cobblestone with like too much of the same texture. Yeah, we have too much of the same texture, and it gets very boring. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, this should be fine. No, I have one singular bone for you. Get back here. Hey, I was hoping that would work. No wool for me. Thankfully, I'm living in the tundra though. There's like 20 wolves. I probably want to bite my face off. No, wolves aren't hostile in real life or in game, but still, you know, I got ideas. Wolf conspiracy. We need more silly conspiracy theories. The world's been too much lately. We need more. To be fair, though, if we had more silly conspiracy theories, people might start just ignoring like actual troubling things. That's a conspiracy theory in of itself. The thought that like people are making up conspiracy theories to divide others. I'm in deep. Good, you know, I'm not suicidal. Guys, who cares? Never mind. I thought it would. It was funny in my head, that's the thing. I've built this type of trimmed roof a lot. Yeah, it's okay. It's not a bad looking roof, so you know, it doesn't look bad when I change. Still, people change things because they gotta. Oh god. I know for a fact I did not block out all the water. Great. Okay, and let me just. I mean, that torch is still. Okay, I didn't damage them. Oh, I guess I did block out all the water. Man, I really want to play Borderlands 2 right now. I don't think I really record content in that game though. I mean, well, it'd be like this though. Just talking, you know, horror and stuff, I guess. Some people like that. I know I like, this one guy, his name is Jolts. Pretty funny, I like watching stuff. Well, it's Jolts dude. I swear he did a Q&A where he answered why he chose that name. I can't remember what the reason was. Now I'm not sure if I'm like making that up or what. His name is Jolts. Jolts dude. 4 numbers, whatever they were. Alright, let's take a peek at my house. Not finished. Let's not take a peek at my house just yet. Sorry. Okay, make those. Make a couple of those. Make some more of those. Okay, so this will be house done. And then I make the food. So yeah, 3 dishes. I'm not really sure why I chose. It's because there's a lot of food. You know, just a lot of food to make, especially in this mod pack of mine. If people end up becoming interested enough, I might actually like officially publish it. But currently, it's just mine. Well, I don't know. I don't really need to. Let's see. Where's that last bit? Yeah, I think I'll be okay with that torch in there. Hopefully. Okay, is that current house done? Yeah. Yeah, it looks okay. It's a job done. Also, like this cooked mutton, I don't really count as a dish. It's food, but it's pretty plain. Oh, dang it! Well, that's okay. No need to eat it. Just making it is good enough for me. Now let's see, what do I have? What do I have? So yeah, I have the sweet berries, which I'm planting some. Pumpkin, watermelon, rice. Sorry, just pop my neck. Okay. What would be good to make right now? I also have crab. But you know what? I have not even made the. There we go. There's the copper pot. Put that away, get that out. Get everything to cool out. Because you need to put this over a fire in order for it to work. There's a stove block, but that takes 3 iron, and I have 1. Place that down, place that down. Nice little reference right there with the bonfire lit. Let's see, we're gonna take like 4 of those. I'm just gonna place a bunch of torches around my home. If it gets dark, it's scary. Since October's rolling around the corner, I might do something for Halloween. Like I did last time. I remember I tried to make them a witch's house, but I just couldn't get down the design. And again, it was all over the place, so it was just a right old mess. Let's see. Bucket of sweet gelatin. I don't have a bucket of slime though, so I can't make that. Salmonberry. Okay, let me get some sugar cane. Is there a better way to make that to sugar cane? Yeah, sure. Alright, I got some extra. Got 5, got 8. That means I got like 3 more than I would have gotten normally. It's by chance though, so oats. I think I make oatmeal. Yeah. Sure, I might as well cut up some oats. You know, I wanted to make nice cold food stuff for like the berries. Currently though we are in a tundra, so I think it'd be more fitting to make like oh no. What else do I have? Mushrooms. Sure, I can cook up some crab. Make bisque. Not carrots though, or onions. Make a cooked crab. Make a surf and turf. Oh, cheese. What else can I make with sugar? A cooking pot. See, oatmeal. Nut milk. No. Oh, I can make apple cider. It's not a super, like, big meal. But I mean, okay. So it's 3 dishes, and then eventually I want to make like 1 large meal. Not today, though. I don't have enough. So, make oatmeal, make apple cider. How do I make apple cider? Oh. I don't have honey, though. So applesauce, there's jam. Got mason jars though. And Sinigang. Oh, probably pronounced that wrong too. Okay, let's make our first dish. Actual dish that isn't just cooking 1 piece of meat. And I'll heat up, make something with the apples. And what else is a one? No. Don't have any nether wart. That's stuff for Halloween. That's a bunch of mushroom stew. I can make bone broth. I wasted my 1 bone. I don't have onions. I don't have fried mushrooms. Yeah, I guess I can make cabbage rolls. It's kind of boring. See, okay, we got our oatmeal. Gonna make the apple cider right now. Yeah, gonna make the apple cider. There we are. And 1 last dish. Let's make some cooked rice on. You know what? No, I don't have enough strength for that. Oh, I do have this right now, though. No? Can I just... No? String. Oh boy. No, I'm not ending this until I make at least one more dish. No, I need to put that through a deep fryer, and I don't have that one. Let's see, vegetable soup cup, I don't have carrots. No onions or tomatoes or beets. It's cabbage rolls again. Beef stew, I don't have carrots. Crab pasta. Chicken soup cup. Kinda hungry now. Oh, I don't have clams. I love clam chowder right now, though. Raw crab legs. I don't think these work for the raw. The crab. I can make surf and turf. I just need to go out there. Cow. There's a wolf. Cow. Let me look on here. Someone over there. Gonna milk it and then I'm going to... There's a cow. Hopefully next time I'll have carrots, tomatoes, and onions, and beets, and... I need a lot of stuff. Sheep scare me. I'm really angry now. Okay. I thought I saw a creeper. There's no creeper though. There's the meat. I'm gonna throw that. Okay, so we cook on this and we make surf and turf. Weird mixture of foods. Apple cider, surf and turf, oatmeal. But I'm pretty sure there's interesting things we can find about them. And then after that, it'll be, you know, that's the end of today's episode. Nice end-off with a nice meal after building our house. Yes, we all live here now. Don't worry, it'll get bigger. I'll put it more. So put that on there. It's gonna take like 30 seconds, so we still have some time to kill. Do I have to cook it? Yes, okay, I have to cook it. Let me get one of the potatoes as well. And the rest of the crab, the rest of the oats, that leather. Okay, I have to cook all the things. I have to cook that normally. Let's see, put the raw mutton away. I already have raw beef cooking. Sugar. I'm gonna sort this out eventually. So we got our steak. Crab, yep. Crustacean cooking station. I just realized that rivals. Okay. Alright. Do I have to put this in order? Nope. Let's see. I do know. I think I have handcrafted grains. Yes, I do. Okay, how would I make like a table? Okay, it shouldn't be that hard to make a table. We're going to eat outside because this place is cramped. Get that. We'll get a bench. Maybe next episode I can eat these foods. Oh, so was that a plate I saw? Wooden plate? Okay. I'm gonna need a bigger table. There we go, spruce table. And you know what, let me make seats. How did I make these ones? Oh, okay. Now we sit on our benches, waiting the end. Nice little feast. Like I was saying, a nice little feast of apple cider, oatmeal, and surf and turf. Now let's see. I'm gonna search up. Let's do surf and turf first. Let's see. So the reason, as is pretty obvious, surf and turf is called surf and turf is because it's both combination of some type of seafood and, you know, like beef or steak. So beef. This, I think a good chunk of this food originated in the United States, except maybe the apple cider and the, so surf and turf originated in the United States. Let's see. Oops. Okay, I'll just pick this stuff up right now. The surf and turf. There's a lot about the surf and turf. It came this dish came around in the late 19th century apparently. And it was popular at show restaurants called lobster palaces. Let's see. The food became unpopular, unfashionable, unfashionable. By the rich people, Jesus, by the 1920s, and only regained popularity in the early 1960s. Which is funny considering it. Yeah, it's funny to think that this would go out of style for a tiny bit, and it's like, well, you know, it's steak and like lobster that gets unpopular. Jeez. All right, that's all I have to say on surf and turf. So there it is again. I kind of see it. You know, you got the crab, you got the steak, you got the potato. It's not a very cooked potato though, but whatever. Let's look at. No, to be honest, I did just read off of Wikipedia for that. Let's see. Oh. It's about a comic. I'm not looking at Quaker Oats, they'd be biased. Okay, let me just look at the history. Oh, okay. Let's see. Well, apparently there's no direct history, but there are different variations. For example, in Ireland, they had, what is that, stirabout, which was originally staple food. It was, you stir oatmeal to boiling water and milk to make it thin, make a thin soup, and then you'd flavor it with the cream, sugar, butter, salt, honey, seeds, or fruit. Kind of like what people do now, but with less oats. With more oats, sorry. Became very popular because it was, well, oatmeal is cheap. Yeah. In 1863, oh, stirabout. This is still about stirabout. Workhouses received, like, children in workhouses would receive this dish a lot. And apparently in 1891, asylum inmates would also get this food. In the 20th century, prisoners also got stirabout. A lot of stirabout in Ireland. Apparently in Scotland, though, it's a long culinary tradition. Seeing as Scotland can grow oats a lot better than they can grow wheat because of the low temperatures and high humidity. Wow, there is a lot of different oatmeals. There's big thing I want to mention before I move on to the next drink. is just that gruel. It was made by mixing oats with cold water that is strained and then heated for infants and people recovering from illnesses. And I do remember there was a video that talked about how they would sometimes put meat in there, which sounds gross at first, but I mean oats are just like they're like wheat thins, you know, not wheat thins, Wheaties, whatever. You know, where they'd cover them in the frosted sugar. Just imagine that, but without the frosted sugar. You know, it's a grain. Now, apple cider. I do know one thing about apple cider is that when the Oregon Trail was happening, there were... Now, there's the story about Johnny Appleseed. I never read that. But I do know the whole thing was that, like, oh, he went the West planting out apples of all kinds, and then, you know, people would make tarts and whatever from them. That's a lie. People did not make tarts because the apples were too bitter. But they would make cider. And the cider... What about the cider? I'm not sure what cider has in it. I mean, you know, it's an alcohol. I think it was like heavy, so they'd be able to drink it down and go on for a bit longer. Apparently, though, let's see. But yeah, it was just apple cider was a big thing to replace beer because they could, especially when people came to America, they couldn't grow wheat that well compared to like in England, but they could grow apples, and then the apples could be fermented into this hard liquor. Of course, you can't have society without society. You can't have a civilization with some kind of liquor. Apparently, though, apple cider has existed for a long while. It's back to like 1300 BC. Like during Egyptian times and Roman times, it was still used as a drink. It's kind of, admittedly, it's kind of cool. I think this has existed. This is probably the oldest dish here compared to like the oatmeal and the surf and turf. Also, judging by the oatmeal, I'm thinking it's the more like modern kind of cereal that we have now compared to like the gruel or the thing from Ireland. I forgot his name. The surf and turf was, well, we heard about it. It was made in the 19th century, so, you know, kind of fun. Call it ye oldest apple cider. But I think that's enough for today. You know, we got our 3 food, we have the house, and I am done with recording.